So, a few months ago, I posted the first devlog for my upcoming game, Backrooms No Way Out, and since then I've been hard at work adding more levels and mechanics and improving the game in general. But while I have posted several shorts providing some sneak peeks at the progression of the game, I figured it was about time I released another devlog for you all to actually give some more insight as to what I've been doing all of this time. Now, I've gotten tons of suggestions in the comments, but by far, the two most requested are to 1. Add guns, and 2. To just remove all entities. Which, to be honest, completely contradict each other, but oh well. Now, I most definitely will not be adding guns, but I will be adding a no entity mode for those of you who just want to enjoy the visuals and puzzles in the game without needing to worry about any dangers. Another really common request was to add mobile support, but unless you want your phone to literally catch on fire, this probably isn't going to happen. I also had someone comment that they hope to find their dad in the game. I'm sorry, but unless your dad looks like this, you're probably out of luck, man. Now, since the last devlog, I have remade level 1 completely. Again. This time, I deleted the entire old level and redid it from scratch using some new references that I found, which is probably what I should have done in the first place, as it went from looking like this to this. It's practically an entirely different level now. Now, the way to escape this level is essentially the same as it was before, but now it is a lot bigger with a lot more areas, and might even pose some difficulty as opposed to the old version. I also added this creepy animation to the false puddles, so that from afar they'll look just like any other old regular puddle, but upon getting closer they reveal their true nature. I've also added a few new levels as well, but before I get started on that, make sure to like and subscribe so you can keep up to date on what's going on with my game. Also join the Discord if you want to keep up with the most current info and you want to see some sneak peeks of the game's progress. The first of the levels that I added next is Level 3, the Electrical Station. Level 3 is a Class 2 threat index consisting of a sprawling complex of derelict maintenance halls and utility tunnels fitted with electrical machinery. I began by blocking out the complex consisting of several floors and added a staircase to travel between them. Then I filled all the rooms and hallways with props such as electrical equipment, wires, breakers, transformers, and more. After decorating all of the various rooms in the level, I think it turned out pretty well. Now, being a Class 2 danger level, this level obviously isn't safe, as it is home to a variety of entities, including the Wretch. Wretches are entities that used to be regular explorers, but after concocting a sanity-related illness called the Wretched Cycle and not being treated in time, these explorers slowly and painfully became Wretches. Now, while Wretches are very aggressive and will attempt to kill any wanderer they come across, they are not very smart and are easily hidden from. They also aren't very fast, so if you find yourself being chased by one, all you need to do is outrun it until you find a safe place to hide, as once they lose sight of you, they will walk away. In order to escape this level, you need to travel through each of the floors to find fuses and place them inside the fuse boxes. After all of the floor's fuse boxes have been replenished on fuses, the exit door will be powered on and open up, leading to the next level. The next level I'm adding is Level 4, the Abandoned Office. Level 4 is a Class 0 habitable safe zone that consists of a sprawling complex of barren rooms and cubicles, resembling a modern commercial office building. Due to the lack of danger in the level, Level 4 is regarded as a safe haven for wanderers. For this level, I blocked out various office spaces using references from the wiki, and filled them with props such as desks, computers, and filing cabinets. I left several wide open areas empty to really drive the quiet, abandoned feeling of the level. I also added a weather and lightning system, which really brings the entire level together. While this level is completely safe, you will have to do some searching and digging around to try and find a way out of it, so make sure to check every office room for clues as to how to find the exit. The next level that I'm adding to the game is Level 5, Terror Hotel. Level 5 is a Class 5 danger level, making it the most dangerous of the levels I've currently got in my game. Level 5 is an expanding hotel complex that contains lounges, ballrooms, guest rooms, restaurants, hallways, gyms, swimming pools, and the boiler rooms. So I started out by modeling the lounge area of the level using the most famous image of this level as a reference. And after going completely overboard on the amount of objects I used to build this room and spending an entire 3 days on it, I ended up with this, which I think turned out pretty well. Next, I added the grand staircase in the hallways, and blocked out some of the areas such as the restaurant area and ballroom, as well as the hotel rooms and this giant pool area. Now, to escape this level, you'll have to do some searching around, but make sure to be careful as this level is home to entities known as skin stealers. Skin stealers are entities that disguise themselves as regular wanderers to trick wanderers into getting close to them with their appearance. These entities are very hostile, so you'll need to tread very carefully if you see someone acting suspiciously, as they might not actually be a person. Now, once you get deep enough into the level, you'll find your way into the boiler rooms. The boiler rooms are a series of large cobwebbed hallways with high ceilings and stained plaster or concrete walls. This area contains many large pieces of machinery, pipes, and exhaust valves. The entity that resides within the boiler rooms are known as death moths. As you can probably imagine, death moths are entities that resemble typical moths found in the front rooms, except they are massive and very aggressive hunters. When coming across a death moth, you must cautiously sneak past them to survive. Any loud noises, bright lights, or sudden movements will cause them to very quickly prey on whatever or whoever disturbed them. If you manage to sneak past all the death moths and make it through the maze of tunnels without getting caught, you'll be able to find the exit to the level. Now, these are all the levels that I currently have planned for the first release of the game, but I have many more levels and entities planned to be included in the game in the future. I also have one secret hidden level that I'm working on that will also be included in the first update, but that's going to remain a mystery for now. All I can say is you'll definitely have to do a lot of searching and cluing around to try and figure out how to find this level in the game. So make sure to like and subscribe so you can be notified about future updates, and wishlist the game on Steam so you'll know when it comes out. I will also be releasing a trailer pretty soon, so be sure to watch out for that as well.